Okay, guys, we are back after the St. John's game. I'm happy advancing. Let's get that out of the way first. I'm happy with advancing into the next round of the Ncaa tournament. You survive and advance. Honestly, we did not play very well at all. We turned the ball over quite a bit. First half, I think the thing that won us that game was our defense. People, you can always question, whether St. John should have belonged in. Definitely not one of our best performances of the year, but hey, it's the Ncaa tournament. You gotta win, and we did. And a lot of teams can't say that, especially after today. So we'll see. I actually really like our chances. I feel extremely confident about Buffalo. I think we'll win. I really do think we'll win. I don't know why. I feel more confident about Buffalo than I did against St. John's coming into that game. So it's Bobby Hurley's formerly coached team. That'll be interesting. He'll know at least, some of the. I'm not sure, but he'll know, their program and whatnot. So it'll be interesting what he will have to say on that. But I think the best thing, if you're watching the game, like the past years or so, the team, like one of the first four teams, it's the 11 seed. They usually have pretty good success in the tournament. They usually go to the Sweet 16. They usually go, VCU that one year. They made it all the way to even to the Final Four. So one of those teams always has success. So that's good. That's a good thing to hear. I think our max capability would be going to the Elite Eight. Don't think it's going to happen. I think realistically our best thing, which probably won't even happen, is going to the Sweet 16. I think that we could make it to the round of 32. I think Texas Tech, because we'd probably play Texas Tech if that matchup did occur. I think we'd probably lose, but we can't look ahead of that. Win one game at a time. You got to treat it one game at a time. So, but the good news is, if we win two more games, we get to recuperate. We are in the Sweet 16. You head back to Tempe, get some practices in. So let's talk more about that game. For the next game, I think the keys to beating Buffalo are the things that we did against St. John's. Play great defense. We did that. I think we're capable of doing that on a regular basis. Don't turn the ball over. We did not do that against St. John's. If we turn the ball over that amount of times, we will not beat Buffalo. Sorry about that. My audio just went whack. And then our third key of the game is stay composed, because it's the tournament. You got to stay composed. You have to stay confident. It's going to be hard to do. We have a lot of young guys. Cheatham, Daquan, the seniors, even Remy, the leaders of this team are going to have to step up. Let's talk about Remy here. I think he's still carrying an injury. I think that's pretty obvious. He doesn't show it, but he's definitely not up to that par speed that we see him. Hopefully he'll be ready to play tomorrow. But if not, we're going to have to step up. Lugan Stort's a stud. I don't think he'll go to pro this year. I think he'll come back one more year to focus on his offensive game. One of the best defenders I've seen this year, though. He's one of the best freshmen in the country. Doesn't get a lot of recognition, but that's good. We don't want teams knowing about him. One more thing I'd like to comment on. I think the reason the Pac-12, obviously this is not the main reason, but a big reason the Pac-12 is down in both sports, I think they have the worst officiating in both sports. You have to have a well-played game to be competitive. And we saw that last game. I don't think the refs were great. I don't think they were bad. It was a well-played game on both ends. The refs did not decide the game, which I think they do in a lot of games in the Pac-12. So, yeah. So that was just my little spiel there. Anyways, hope you leave a like on this video. Thank you for that video I just made. Actually got quite a bit of views for me. I think it's like up to 200 now or something, which is pretty good. I know that's not good, but pretty good for this channel. We're still growing. So anyways, thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave your comment down below, and have a good night.